it's been a long time since my last video, and today I'm going to show a video on the Xperia Sony Ericsson X10i. It's a really nice phone. It's an Android phone, and I guess it's the first Sony Ericsson's Android phone. It's got 3 buttons here right in the bottom, and we've got a camera shutter release here. We've got the volume rocker right here on the top, and we've got an 8.1 megapixel camera with a flash and a nice logo of Sony Ericsson there at the back. It's nicely built, kind of thick compared to my iPhone. It's got a speakers right here on the top, just one, and on the complete top we have the 3.5mm jack, the power button, and a USB. Let's turn it on. You press this is a home button, this is our back button, and this is some kind of a settings button we have. And we have a nice lightings here which shows it very clearly in the night. And that's a way of unlocking. I've got a few unlocking software gadgets installed. This is my home screen. Right here we've got a dialer button, and it's a very easily organizable dialer button, a call log, and our contacts list. You can add favorites, and the nice thing is that in case you add your contacts right here in the desktop, you can just tap it and like send a message, call. The nice thing I like in this phone is the mediascape and the time lapse. This is our music section, where if you go to our library we have a lot of nicely organized playlists. I just rooted my phone yesterday, and it's quite fast actually. I've been trying using my Bluetooth, which works perfectly. I use the Jabra Bluetooth, which is easier in listening music. And if you see, like, I can pair this once it owns the Bluetooth. It's very easier than plugging your 3.5mm jack here. And the nice option in this is, once you're in a music, you can come to the button right here on the bottom, and you get all the songs listed from the same song or singer. And we have, if you come right back here, we have our videos, and at the present I don't have any video installed. That's how the video is in portrait mode, and that's how it's in landscape. It's a very nice headset, a mobile phone for watching movies. It takes video in 720p, and it's also again a 8.1 megapixel camera. And this is how it displays photographs if you watch it in landscape mode. Quite same like the iPhone and the N8, and its screen clarity is amazing. The first time I just saw it, it was really different than any other phone, though it has 65,000 colors. And we have a search option right here on the top, where anything you search searches your whole phone, including apps. Ringtones, musics, for example the messages. I don't know if you guys can see, it's really bright. And let's show you something else. I've got the flashlight installed, and it's a nice software. Here we got the power button, and once you touch that, you get a flashlight on. And you have a few options here. If you touch this button on the top. You can download it using the Android Market. We've got another, is the base default flash, and we have a few like on the screen, and some kind of a strobe light which keeps blinking if you just increase these two up. That's kind of cool. I got the lens on the camera here. Okay, we'll just load that. The touch is really smooth. We've got this time of a bulb. Changes colors when you slide on this side, and it brightens up when you slide it. Yeah, right up. There we go. That's up with this flashlight. And make sure you close your applications as you open them. So holding this button right here shows you the applications opened. And I've installed an application called Advanced Task Killer, which is right here on the top. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a small green Android icon, and it shows you all the applications opened. So we got a tick marks right here. So as you tick them, you can select kill all applications, or just touch the application you don't need to remove. In case you don't want to remove the browser, click on kill apps, and it just closes them. It doesn't work much on some. I've installed an antivirus, and it just takes time scanning. Okay, and this is a really nice application to have. Oops. It's called Astro. It's a file manager, the one right on the top here. It's something you must have on this Android phone, or basically other Android phones too. It's a complete file manager, very easy to navigate. You can rename files, you can edit, you can send them through Bluetooth, you can even install applications. I usually do it to install applications. For example, I've got apps here, and the way you install it is you just tap on the application you want to install, click on open application manager, and tap on install. Let's write in uninstall here since I've already installed it. And to do that, make sure you have your computer settings. To install applications, you need to come to applications. In case it doesn't allow you, make sure you tick this top one here, which is called unknown sources. That's already ticked. And we have quite a nice things here in settings. For example, adding a ringtone, like your phone ringtone. I've installed a few widgets so I can add any ringtone I like, even songs. Click on Rings Extended. You can get it from the Android Market, I guess. And I can select a music as my ringtone. Any music. It opens up the whole music playlist for me. And there's a slider here, makes it easier to scroll. And you can hit OK. I'm going to hit cancel for this. I've already set my ringtones. You can even download Zedge ringtones. And what else do we have here, which is really important to know? Yeah, we can come to your about phone, which is right in the bottom of your settings, and we have, for example, status. It shows you your battery, it shows you your phone, it shows you the version of your phone, IMEI number. Battery usage tells you what really is using your battery a lot from the last time it was charged. And mine is an X10i. I have updated it to 2.1. Actually, I updated it to 2.3, and my SD card stopped working, so I downgraded it back. And it was a very simple way to downgrade it. I saw a couple of videos on YouTube. Since it was my first Android phone, I had no idea what I was doing. And we have wireless, we have a Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, basically all the normal things a phone has. And I've got my Facebook, Twitter, widgets. If you add a widget, you just do this. Let me come to an empty screen. This is my Okay, back here, for example, oops. Let's say we want to add a clock, analog clock. Just tap it and you have the analog clock. You want to move it around, tap and hold on it, and then it gives you an option to move. And add that there, and you can add anything else, for example the Facebook widget, and then once you're signed in, it just brings up the latest updates. The browser is quite nice on this. For example, let me go to settings here, let me turn on the internet. Kind of drains my battery if I don't really use the internet. I'm leaving it on. Just turn on the internet here, and let's go in, for example, my Facebook. It opens up. The another option is if you get any message, you just need to drag the top panel here down. It shows you any latest updates you did, or in case you've not read a message. Okay, here's Facebook's opened up, and you can even view it in landscape mode. I really don't prefer that. I always feel comfortable in portrait mode. And that's how it is. This is my Sony Ericsson's. That's how easily you can upload a pic to Facebook. You can take a photo if you like. See the camera how it works. There we go. It's an 8 megapixel. It kind of looks like a webcam the way it moves. And just take a photograph of this laptop. It kind of autofocuses, and if you can see, and it just saves it right at the bottom here automatically. You just tap that and view it. You can email it, you can send it on Facebook, or having other options if it's really visible. Quite a few options here. The best thing to keeping your phone with a good battery backup is to lower your battery. You get that right here at sound and display, and right in the bottom we have brightness. Kind of lower that. I usually use the widget here in my desktop, which is here. It's like it reduces it, increases it completely, reduces it really nice for the night, and gives you a medium. You have 3 options. That's really bright for the screen. Yeah. That's it. This is my Sony Ericsson X10i, the first Android phone of Sony Ericsson, if I'm not wrong, and it's my first Android phone. I usually use the N8 and my iPhone. So that's a review on my X10i. I'll surely put up some more videos on it if I found something different. Thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe on the link up. Later.